Hello students, welcome to our next online lecture for the chapter Motion in a Plane. In this lecture, we will discuss about the expression for centripetal acceleration. Now, we know what is centripetal acceleration. Centripetal acceleration is the spatial acceleration in uniform circular motion. In the circular motion, when the object performs circular motion, for that circular motion, the centripetal acceleration is necessary. That centripetal acceleration is always directed along the radius and towards the center of the circle. So for that, to find the expression for the centripetal acceleration, we consider here a particle P. The particle P performing uniform circular motion along the circular track, along the circular path, having radius r with constant angular speed omega, and t is the period, that is when the particle complete one revolution, the time taken by it is, that is the one period denoted by capital T. Here when the particle is at any point, we consider the xy plane. Suppose your circular track is in xy plane, yes, and when the particle is at any point, the position vector r we can write as x into unit vector I plus y into unit vector j. As that of the, this is the, in the resolution of vector you all learn it that the x component of vector r and y component of vector r, that x and y are the components of vector r here along x and y axis, is that the x component is given by r cos theta and y component is given by r sin theta, because this angle theta gives here the angular displacement when the particle moves from this point. Suppose this is point PO initially on x-axis. When it goes from PO to P in time t, small t is the time taken by the particle to move from PO to P. Angular speed is omega, and as we know the angular speed omega is the rate of change of angular displacement, that is theta upon t. So I can write theta is equal to omega t. Theta is equal to omega t, and therefore d theta upon dt is equal to omega. So here the vector r can be written as x into unit vector I plus y into unit vector j, as vector I and vector j are the unit vector along x and y axis respectively. Is that clear? So I can put the value of x here, r cos theta. So what is your next equation now? Vector r can be written as, I can write here r cos theta into I plus r sin theta into j. Now as we know the vector r, we have to find here the acceleration, centripetal acceleration. First we find the velocity. The linear velocity is the rate of change of this dr by dt, radius vector I can write here. So v is equal to dr by dt. Is that? So when I take the derivative here, is that? So r cos theta I get here minus, I can take the r common here, sorry, and in bracket I can write cos theta into I plus sin theta into j. Is that? So when I write here r, I can put the value of theta, sorry, here. Just a minute, sorry. First we put the value of theta here and we write here r cos omega t into unit vector I plus r sin omega t into unit vector j. Now I take r common. In bracket I can write cos omega t into I plus sin omega t into unit vector j. And now we take the derivative. The derivative of cos omega t is minus omega sin omega t into I take the square bracket here, plus for sin omega t the derivative is omega cos omega t. तुम्हाला मॅथ्स मध्ये शिकायला मिळतील हे फॉर्म्युले डेरिव्हेटिव्हचे, into unit vector j. Is that? Now I can take the omega common, r omega, or we take the second derivative now. The acceleration is, what is acceleration? Acceleration is the rate of change of velocity. So I write here a is equal to dv by dt. So d dt of this bracket, and there I take r omega common, d dt of, suppose r omega, here we get minus sin omega t into I प्लस ओमेगा आपण बाहेर घेतलेला आहे cos ओमेगा टी इंटू जी. तर आपण याचा पुन्हा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह घेऊ शकतो बघा. मायनस साइन ओमेगा टी, याचा काय होईल ओमेगा कॉस ओमेगा टी, आणि मायनस साइन आहेच म्हणजे मायनस आर ओमेगा स्क्वेअर येईल. समजतंय? इथे काय येईल, हा ओमेगा किंवा आपण हा आर ओमेगा बाहेरच ठेवू. सपोज here r omega, in the bracket I can write here minus omega cos omega t vector I plus omega sin omega t into unit vector j. म्हणजे पुन्हा बघा रिवर्स मध्ये येत आहे ना. साइन ओमेगा टी चा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह येतो ओमेगा कॉस ओमेगा टी, कॉस ओमेगा टी चा मायनस येतो इथे मायनस ओमेगा साइन ओमेगा टी. नाउ आई टेक द मायनस साइन कॉमन and minus r omega square, in bracket I can write cos omega t into unit vector I plus sin omega t into unit vector j. See here मी काय केलेलं आहे, निगेटिव्ह साइन बाहेर घेतलेली आहे. आता याला मी म्हणू शकते cos थीटा इंटू आय बघा, आणि sin थीटा इंटू जे, आणि हा r आतमध्ये नेला तर मला काय मिळेल मायनस ओमेगा स्क्वेअर ब्रॅकेट मध्ये r जर आत घेतला मी तर r cos, याला मी थीटा म्हणू शकते, r cos थीटा I प्लस r sin थीटा j. I can write it as, now the bracket represent the vector r, so I can put here vector r and we can write here the centripetal acceleration is equal to minus omega square into vector r. This is the expression for centripetal acceleration. It is very easy, but first we represent the vector r. We write the vector r from the diagram x into y plus y into j. We put the value of x component, that is the r cos theta, and y component of vector r, that is r sin theta. Then by taking one derivative we get the velocity, and by taking the second derivative we get the acceleration. So for acceleration we get here a is equal to minus omega square r. When we write only magnitude, a is equal to, we can say omega square r. Now as we know v is equal to r omega. Yes, v is equal to r omega. Therefore, omega is equal to v by r. When we put the value of omega is equal to v by r here, I get a is equal to v square upon r square into r. So, a is equal to v square by r. This is the second formula for acceleration. And when we put r is equal to v by omega, is that 1 omega cancel and a is equal to, we get omega into v or v into omega. Thus these are the three formulas for acceleration. A is equal to r omega square or omega square r. Then second is a is equal to v square by r. हे तीनही फॉर्म्युले महत्वाचे आहेत, आणि a is equal to omega into v. Means it is the product of linear speed into angular speed. A is equal to v square by r in the problem. When the linear speed is given and radius is given, you can use this formula, and when the angular speed and radius is given, you can use this formula. Now when there is the acceleration, is that there is the force represent the acceleration, and so the force is given by the formula mass into acceleration. Here as there is the centripetal acceleration, there is the centripetal force. You have to learn it in detail in 12th, but we write here only formulas. For magnitude of centripetal force This force is nothing but the centripetal force. Now the centripetal force, and you can write, as there are the three formulas for acceleration, you can write three formulas for centripetal force. One, F is equal to mr omega square or m omega square r. The second is F is equal to mv square by r, mass into acceleration. And third is m into omega into v. These are the three formulas for centripetal accelerations here. Three formulas for centripetal force, and these are the three formulas for centripetal acceleration. So this is the short derivation given in your syllabus. In the next period, we will discuss about the conical pendulum. Thank you.